Welcome to this month's To The Point, where we break down real estate information county by county so you can stay informed.
And this time we're changing things up. So we're not just going to throw numbers at you. We're going to start big picture and then zoom into each local county.
And of course, we'll hear from our favorite bow tie economist, Elliot Eisenberg. Because what's a market update without hearing from Elliot?
So let's get to the point, starting with an overview of what's happening across our region. Please note that these numbers were as of January 4th, 2025, and they will adjust and change over time.
So the big picture this month, our market has seen a slow increase in the median sales price since November, with January 2025 coming in at $504,000 across the 6 counties that we serve.
Additionally, we saw a decrease in the number of closed sales, with 546 homes sold in January, which is down 19.9% from December of 2024, but up 5.2% from January. This decline could be due to seasonal shifts in the market and buyer purchasing trends during the winter months.
The market appears to be in a transitional phase. While prices are showing resilience, the significant drop in sales volume suggests either seasonal trends, affordability challenges, or buyer caution. Keeping an eye on our inventory levels and mortgage rates will be a key indicator of where things are headed next.
And now let's get to the point on what's happening in each county, because as we've seen, every area in Northern Nevada is behaving a little differently.
Yep, and those differences can mean unique opportunities or challenges depending on where you're buying or selling. Let's start with Carson City, shall we? And please note that again, these numbers are as of January 4th, 2025 and are subject to change. Carson City is always an interesting market. January's median sales price was $550,000 and homes are selling in about 39 days. Inventory is up 4.5%, which means buyers have a few more options than they did last month.
That's great. Here's a fun fact. Carson City saw a huge jump in new listings, up 92.7% from December, with 79 new properties hitting the market. That kind of increase could mean seller confidence is on the rise.
And when seller confidence grows, it often means we're headed into a more active spring market. So if you're thinking about buying or selling in Carson City, timing is going to be key.
Absolutely. With more listings coming on, buyers have better choices, but sellers will need to be strategic about pricing and competition. Churchill County is a unique market. The median sales price dropped 6% in January, now sitting at $376,000. Homes are also taking longer to sell, with the average time on the market around 60 days.
And here's something interesting. We saw an 11% decrease in the month's supply of inventory from December of 2024 to January of 2025. So even though prices have come down a bit, inventory is also tightening.
Which means buyers may start to see less selection in the coming months, while sellers might still have some leverage, especially if demand picks up.
So if you're buying or selling in Churchill County, it's important to stay on top of these shifts and contact your realtor today.
Now to Douglas County, it's a bit different. Median sales prices are rising again, ending at $715,000 after a big dip in December. Additionally, we're seeing a large increase in the median days to contract, now sitting at 65 days. That's up 61% from December.
Douglas is definitely a unique market, and these changes could indicate that buyer demand is still there, but the jump in days to contract tells us that buyers are taking their time, maybe negotiating more or waiting for the right deal.
Either way, Douglas County is still a strong market, but buyers and sellers need to pay attention to pricing strategies and timing as we move into the next few months.
Lyon County always brings an interesting mix of traditional homes and manufactured homes. For January of 2025, the median sales price for both dropped 2.6%, settling at $375,000.
And homes are taking a little longer to go under contract, with the median days to contract rising 3.9% to 53 days. Plus, we're seeing a notable increase in inventory, up 22.6%, bringing the month supply to 3.1.
That's a big jump in inventory, which means buyers have more choices, but sellers may need to adjust their expectations on pricing and on time on market.
Definitely. Lyon County's mix of affordability and variety, including manufactured homes, continues to attract buyers, but with rising inventory, it's important to stay competitive on pricing.
So whether you're buying or selling, Knowing how this shift in supply and demand plays out over the next few months will be key.
Let's talk about Washoe County. The median sales price dipped 3.7%, ending at $525,000 for January. We also saw closed sales drop 16.3%, with 364 homes sold.
That's a pretty big decline, but here's also something interesting. Median days to contract actually dropped too, to 17.6%, meaning homes went under contract faster in an average of 42 days.
And at the same time, inventory levels crept up 8.1%, bringing the month's supply to 2.7 for January. That tells us that while homes are selling a little quicker, fewer are actually closing, and more inventory is coming into play.
It could mean buyers are acting fast on the right properties, but some deals aren't making it across the finish line. If you're buying or selling in Washoe County, understanding pricing and competition is key. And that's a wrap on this month's To The Point Market Update. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like and share this video.
And as always, we'll see you next month when we get to the point on the market in Northern Nevada.